Hello? I want to play Cookie Clicker. I have an air conditioner on, so you probably hear that. Probably hear that. So this is Cookie Clicker. It's kind of a misnomer because you don't always click on the cookie. Sometimes you click on other things like the items on the side, like these. These are cursors that you can get that click the cookie for you. You can see I have 101 of them. And they're upgrades. I have many things that I've gotten. These are portals to the Cookieverse. I have 29 of them. I don't have very many time machines because they're expensive. You purchase things with cookies. I probably didn't mention that. And there's milk that I think is getting chocolatey because I have so many cookies. I don't know what the milk is for. I'm trying to get 101 of everything. It's taking a long time though. I have over 1 billion cookies right now. And I can click the cookie and I get 95,042.7 cookies every time I do that. I'm going to click it for a little while. Okay. I'm looking at the Twitch chat room right now. And someone says that you can learn about the milk by checking your achievements. So I'm going to do that. So, sorry, I'm navigating the windows on my computer. This is where the statistics are, up here. And it tells you about the statistics. I'm going to see where it says something about milk. Oh, milk. There it is. I can highlight it here. Oh, that doesn't work. But here it says milk 184%, and it is chocolate milk. You gain it through achievements, and you can unlock unique upgrades with milk. These are the upgrades I've already purchased. These are from my factories. These gears. These are my grandmas. I have 6 different kinds of grandmas, which I think is probably at least 4 more kinds of grandmas than most people have. I'm in real life, not in Cookie Clicker. I'm going to close the statistics pane now. These are my grandmas. I have minor grandmas. They have pickaxes. And these are worker grandmas. They have hard hats to protect their heads. Cosmic grandmas are from space. This is a farmer grandma. Wait. It's hard to see because this white thing is there. I'll move it this way. Here's another farmer grandma. You see that she has a pitchfork. And these are altered grandmas, which are very scary. They were altered in some kind of Cthulhu ritual or something. Those are the different types of grandmas. These are my farms. All the farms look the same. They don't have differences like the grandmas do. In fact, all the other things other than grandmas all look like a bunch of the same things. The time machine kind of looks like the time machine from the book The Time Machine. That's an Easter egg. I'm going to click the cookie some more. I almost have 2 billion cookies now. So like I said, my goal is I want 101 of everything. And I want to get an antimatter condenser, but it's really expensive. Jordan Mallory just asked me if I have archiving enabled. I think I do on my Twitch. I'm going to check though. So you can't tell by looking at the Twitch, but right now I have a different window open where I'm checking to see what my settings are. And let's see. I'll check my video settings. I am archiving this, Jordan. It's being archived. So if you tuned in late, you'll be able to watch this again later. Oh, I've closed the window I was in, but now I'm in my other Twitch window, and I'm looking at the chat room again. Sarduce, who is Danny Cowan, cows, they make milk, which are involved in this game. He's Danny Cowan from Joystick, and he says that the antimatter condenser is totally worth it. And he put a lot of O's in totally. So. Also, Kyle Orland, journalist and general gadabout, says, "I'd know nothing of really expensive." So I'm going to keep saving my cookies, I guess. That's going to prevent me from accomplishing my goal of getting 101 of everything, though. Susan is confused. Susan Arndt, she's managing editor at Joystick. I'm going to go back into the game window and play some more. So Susan, I guess you tuned in late. So the overview, this is Cookie Clicker. You can click the cookie to get cookies, and then you use the cookies to buy things. I've purchased many grandmas and farms and portals and time machines and alchemy labs. And then there are upgrades up here that you can also purchase that make your cookie making facilities better. And also you get milk for achievements, I think it said. I'm doing really well. I think I may have almost beaten the game. There's an ad here in the corner. And it says if you click it, it'll open in a new window. So you don't have to worry about if you click it and you won't play Cookie Clicker anymore, because it'll keep going. You can get free online soap notes. I guess that must be like a note written on a bar of soap or something. I don't know. So I'm still saving up for my antimatter condenser. You can see here in the corner, you can kind of see a little picture of it, and it sort of looks like the Large Hadron Collider from CERN. Oh, a golden cookie. There it is. These give you extra cookies if you click them. So I'm going to click it and see how many I get. I got 275 million cookies. Just for clicking that one cookie. The golden cookies go away if you don't click them fast enough. I learned that recently. They fade away like a Jedi. I should probably mention this is a browser game. You can play it on your computer. I don't know what the specifications are, but I think they're fairly low. You play it right inside your browser. You can see the scroll bars on the sides. They're just like scroll bars that you'd see on a website. I haven't clicked this. Okay, so they're adding dungeons, I guess, to Cookie Clicker. It says more dungeons. I haven't even encountered the first one yet, so maybe I'm not as far along as I thought. Also working on an Android port, iOS, and others later. That's unusual for Android to come first. If you work in the game industry like I do, you know that usually developers make iOS games first. There's a bird outside my house. You can probably hear it through the microphone. It's a very loud bird. It's some kind of Oklahoma bird. I'm from Oklahoma. I don't know where Cookie Clicker was made. I don't think it was made here, though. Oh, look. I'm fast approaching 3.999999999 billion cookies. I'm going to check the Twitch window now. Okay, a little while back, Susan was unsure about how I'm earning cookies because I'm not actually clicking the cookie. That's a good question. Although I see someone answered it in the chat. But if you're just tuning in, you can also purchase upgrades. I have to get back into the Cookie Clicker window. Hold on. You can purchase these things, grandmas and farms and portals, and they automatically generate cookies for you. So you don't click the cookie anymore. You can. You might say that makes this game poorly named, but you still do click on these from time to time. I'm going to click the cookies some more. I'm going to try to click it very fast. If your mouse has a turbo button, if they make those, yeah, it could make this game easier for you. I guess here's the menu. I haven't shown that yet. These are the general settings here. And these are the settings. Offline mode. That's interesting. I haven't tried that. I feel like I don't want to do that though because I want to be online for my stream. You can manually save your game, although it does automatically save every 60 seconds. You can also export and import your save so that you can play on a different computer. You can reset your game. You'll notice this button is red because you probably don't want to reset your game. You can also wipe your save. I'm going to leave this menu. I'm still very close to getting my antimatter condenser. That may be a good point for me to stop the stream. I'm going to take one last look at the Twitch window to see what people are saying. Susan is enjoying the stream. Thank you, Susan. Sav asks if that is chocolate milk. That is, in fact, chocolate milk. I currently have 14 viewers. Essel Hut is excited, he says. Okay. Oh, I see now that I have surpassed the amount of cookies needed for an antimatter condenser. So I'm going to open the cookie clicker window again. I'm going to click the cookie for a minute. Okay. I'm going to scroll down so that I can see where the antimatter condenser is. And now I'm going to buy it by clicking on this banner. I unlocked an achievement. It's called Anti-Batter. That's probably a baking joke. Although I don't think you make cookies with batter. That's for cakes. I'm going to scroll down and look at the antimatter condenser now. If I put my mouse here, it covers it up, but you can see, yeah, it's sort of like the Large Hadron Collider. I'm going to see how many cookies it gives me. It produces nearly 1 million cookies per second. 999,999 cookies. Sorry, I just had to adjust my glasses. I'm going to see what upgrades this unlocks. Sugar bosons. That's a science joke. Antimatter condensers gain 99,999 base CPS. CPS is an important term in Cookie Clicker. It stands for cookies per second. It's how many cookies you make every second. Another golden cookie. I'm going to click it. Oh, I get times 7 cookie production for 7 seconds. I've never seen that happen before. And I also unlocked String Theory. Reveals new insight about the true meaning of baking cookies, and as a bonus, the structure of the universe. That's another science joke. Well, that was... I'm going to click the cookie for a minute. I have a very good bonus right now. I'm going to try to see how many more factories I can get. I'm only up to 90 now. I want to get 101 of everything, which I mentioned earlier. I'll just buy a few things. Okay. So that was Cookie Clicker. If anyone has questions in the Twitch, I can try to answer them. Thank you for watching.